Because what's the use of Datorama then, like you know how Datorama charges you? Firstly, when we are talking of the user accesses, anyone who is aware of how Datorama charges us money? Not sure, but it might be per user. Sorry, I didn't get you about $300 per month. $300 per month. No. I didn't ask for what is the amount, I did ask how. On what parameter does it charges? It's a viewer's level. Actually it's not at like. User accesses is something else, but it charges you at a row level. So how many rows you have in your, like you know, operational activity is how Datorama charges. You know, when you take a Datorama access, it basically designates you with certain amount of rows and then, furthermore, if you need to, like you know, use furthermore rows, you need to give row-level money to Datorama. It basically charges you for every row. Now you understand how pricey the tool is. It is pretty pricey. Now what and why are all these harmonizations? Why are we talking about harmonization so much? Because we want to reduce our row-level costs. Whatever is relevant, keep that and don't keep your redundant data. Now you might be thinking, oh, I don't when you mean by that, you don't mean that I can keep a repository from 2017 onwards, but you need to be your own judge that are you using your 2017 onwards data? If yes, good, you need to pay. If no, and if you are using, and I am very much sure a person never uses historical data on a full aspect. When I say full aspect, you don't need your data modeling, you don't need your, like you know, your waterfall chart so that it shows you a trend, because if you are at 2022 and if you have not seen your trend since 2009, if you need to see your trend from 2017, that there is something wrong that's happening. (2017) data may help you see or frame hypothesis, to look at predictive analysis models or segment data or attribution models and see how different it is, but I am sure, like you know, predominantly it's not being used. Now, if you are not using that, then go ahead and remove your redundant data, and you need to do that at every point of time. It is being said that whatever tool, be it Datorama or be it any other, be it, jokingly call it like you know, be it Datorama or be it Datalakshman, but ignore my joke. But then you know, be it any other tool, you need to go ahead and remove the redundant data, because that is something which takes you back. Also, you need to keep in mind that Datorama charges you at a row-level basis, so I won't be keeping any of the redundant rows and I will be always keeping the ones which are necessary. For that, Datorama has provided you with certain harmonization techniques, which helps you identify and get only the tailor-made data that is required for your workspace and for your client. Coming to client and connect and mix. Connect and mix helps you with connecting data across the various sources that are present. If we take this small slide, this is a part of the connectors. When you get your access, or if you already have your access, you know. So you can see the amount of, or the diversity of data connectors present in Datorama that you can go ahead and utilize for yourself. Then there comes the APIs that are present. All these are APIs that are present in Datorama in form of Adobe Analytics, AdRoll, App Nexus. Facebook, Google Analytics. When we take APIs and when we discuss about APIs, we will discuss about all these aspects. And we will see how API can facilitate us. And what is the difference between an API, regular API, which provides us with stuffs, differ from a custom API? And how does custom API helps us get things more or customized according to our needs? And what are the deficits in a regular API? And then there comes Total Connect. By the way, this visual that you see is from the old version of the Datorama thing. Nothing has changed. Okay. It's just that the look has changed. All these things remain, just the look has changed for these, like how you see the interface. It has changed and nothing else has changed. All these options are the same, but, yeah, the logo color and the position, all these things have differed a bit, not changed as well. It's basically upgrading your iOS from one to another where you see a visual label change only. So yeah. So Total Connect. What does Total Connect do? Total Connect basically helps you connect all other data apart from your APIs, right? And you have sales data, your Prisma data, your email, sales offline, whatever is there in your mind, whatever you get from your account managers. Go ahead to a Total Connect, ingest this data from Total Connect and go ahead and do the modeling and you're good to go. Datorama helps you with when you are in the connected mixed app, you have the data streams list, which basically helps you with the streams list. Don't worry about these things. Where is the list? I will take it through an entire platform overview in the platform itself, but let me just show you what all are the things which are there. So, data streams list, which basically gives you the list of all the data streams that are there. Data load rules, which basically helps you filter data prior to the data ingestion. Yeah. And you can create rules to filter out data. Data mapping is something that is done, which is basically mapping the data. What is mapping the data? It basically how your raw data comes in and merges with the already existing Datorama model fields, not compromising the data modeling concept. That is there. Oh, that's a tough sentence, right? Okay. Your raw data comes in, and then Datorama has its own model fields present. It's how you map your left-hand side columns to the right-hand side columns. The left-hand side columns being the raw data columns, versus the right-hand side columns which basically are the Datorama model fields. Correct. And how do you map them and how do you map them correctly? As for your data model and take them forward. That's basically data mapping. Deleting data. Data fusion is another activity that's done. What we don't have over here is Harmonization Center, which I'll take it as a part of the practical data classification. We have dimensions and measurements. Dimensions are nothing but the measurement is nothing but everything that is quantitative. Okay. So suppose your impressions, or say your clicks, or say your spend. So these are some. These are the things which you can do, like addition. Subtraction you can multiply and stuffs you can do right with your data. It can be your income. It can be your whatever, whatever is quantitative, which can be added, which can be subtracted, which can be multiplied, which can be divided. Something which is quantifiable, which is quantitative, is called a measurement.